Mi motor en el fútbol ha sido siempre la pasión y la necesidad de dar alegrías a millones de aficionados en todo el mundo.
Via My Astro app, and a new iPhone 15 Pro could be yours.
Ano lah poin ng jahanam yan?
Sama!
Selamanya! Itu cerita hantungan, buli, dan bla-bla-bla.
Orang kata, kalau kita cari balik ayam-ayam yang putih kan, doa dia orang tak apa. Kenapa? Tu anak babi hutan.
Kebenci Boys. Rent and stream on demand and go to channel 480.
India is set to tour South Africa for a full-fledged series. The World Cup runner-ups are looking to make their mark in the Rainbow Nation.
Wow, that is an exquisite shot.
As the Proteas gear up for a tough battle to defend their home ground.
That's the shot I was talking about.
Watch the best cricket action. India Tour of South Africa. Live on Astro Cricket and Astro Go.
Liverpool are no longer what they were. This disappointing one for Pep Guardiola continuing. It's another desperate defeat for Frank Lampard. They have a real battle on their hands to survive. your survival instincts. It's a familiar, sinking feeling. The bridge is over troubled water. Chelsea dipping to new lows every week.
They don't want to play under pressure. They don't want to play under stress. This is unacceptable.
Tottenham Hotspur imploding before our eyes. Brighton are on their way to Europe. They waited 20 years for a return to the Champions League. Signed, sealed, delivered. He defies description. Job done for Manchester City. The seismic moment. It's another pivotal moment in the title race. Arsenal falling apart. Manchester City turn the screw. The most brilliant mid-season in Premier League history. Manchester City kings of the Premier League again.
The Mass Singer Malaysia. Santai meneka di hujung minggu bersama keluarga anda.
Isu Islam.
Mengelirukan para juri. Teruskan meneka siapa di sebalik topeng.
Saya AF.
The Mass Singer Malaysia. Siaran langsung di Astro Warna dan Astro Go.
Nak tak gaming room ke orang beli? Tapi ada satu syarat.
They're a step closer to victory.
Kalau kita menang next round, kita dapat pergi gaming house.
Tas anda akan bermula.
Korang tahu tak kenapa korang asyik kalah je selama ni?
Buat apa? Role dulu yang korang pernah main pun. Kita pernah menang ke?
Muka biar buruk, tak apa.
Gamers Mangkok. Stream new episodes every Friday on demand and Astro Premiere.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. But darkness has found us again. Prime. This is about the fate of all living things.
The season's football spectacle is here as Liverpool and Arsenal clash on pitch. Every goal,
That is the stuff of genuine contenders.
every tactic leads to greatness. Watch Liverpool take on Arsenal in the Premier League. Live on Astro.
Out here, life is full of ups and downs.
My first grouse. It's gonna be delicious. My stomach hurts so bad. My whole body's shaking.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's absolutely brutal. If one of these trees goes, I'm done.
Alone. Only on the History Channel.
Percy Jackson. We've been expecting you. The Master Bolt has been stolen. That is your quest.
Remember what I taught you.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Now streaming on Disney Plus Hotstar via new Astro Box.
India is set to tour South Africa for a full-fledged series. The World Cup runner-ups are looking to make their mark in the Rainbow Nation.
Wow, that is an exquisite shot.
As the Proteas gear up for a tough battle to defend their home ground.
That's the shot I was talking about.
Watch the best cricket action. India Tour of South Africa. Live on Astro Cricket and Astro Go.
Bersama berjaya. Korang tak bisa kira dengan sama 4 play kali ini.
I nak start a new chapter of my life with you.
I was myself lah sebenarnya. Samira, Katrina, lebih kurang je.
Apa yang perlu di-expect?
Sangat intense. Itu je saya cakap very
Prepare tisu je lah banyak-banyak.
Prepare, ya.
Sekarang projek bawa Pak dah meletup season ketiga. Taj Mahal mungkin.
The Cadets memang boleh ditonton seisi keluarga kerana
dia ada family values dan masa sama dia pasal persahabatan juga, pasal adik-beradik juga, and dia banyak juga kelakar-kelakar yang kita ni.
Jumpa saya di Gamers Mangkuk.
Tak ada berita yang lebih baik melainkan berita untuk semua game Mobile Legends. Bang, bang.
Dan jangan lupa stream Syurga Itu Bukan Mudah di Astro.
I'm doing this for you. Thank you.
And we are rocking again. These supporters certainly playing their part. That's the Premiership. That's what we've missed. And it is back with a bang. This league is absolutely, wonderfully, blissfully ridiculous.
The Premiership Rugby, live on Premier Sports.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. But darkness has found us again. Prime. This is about the fate of all living things.
Tahniah kepada Jacqueline Victor dan finalis All Stars Gegavaganza di atas persembahan yang menakjubkan. Alami pengalaman yang luar biasa ini sekali lagi.
You are one of Malaysia's best.
Menurut Bunda.
Stream All Stars Gegavaganza on demand bila-bila masa di mana jua.
Well, Marco Tullio is the man of the moment as we prepare for the second half at a very wet Suncorp Stadium. His goal divides the teams in this game that opens round 9 in the Isuzu Youth A-League men's competition. And we also talked about the possibility of Ross Aloisi calling on Jez Lofthouse off the bench, and he's done just that as the Roar get the second half underway, replacing Carlo Armiento on the left-hand side. Daniel McBreen, he's made his move early.
He has. We thought it might take a little longer, but he didn't have much of an impact in that first half. Armiento had the one shot, probably the one cross, and that was about it for the half. So calling on Jez Losthouse, who's got himself a goal recently as well, to change the fortunes.
And scored in the 2-0 away success over Adelaide United, which was just his second goal in the competition. Some injury problems at the start of the campaign, but back to full fitness now. And even in these early seconds, you sense there's a little more urgency about Brisbane, which is what you suggested that Ross Aloisi might be talking about during his half-time chat.
Yeah, well, when you looked across the stats, it probably shaded a little bit towards Brisbane, but he said No real urgency in that front third.
They've got an early decision off Sean Evans as well. They didn't get 1 or 2 in the first half, and they weren't pleased about Brisbane. Little push by Alu Kual on Tom Aldred. Reminder of the team news at the start of play, which now includes Jess Lofthouse, of course, off the bench for Brisbane. That was the only change for the Raw. The outset of play, which has now been reversed. A couple of changes for the Mariners. Harrison Steele and Alu Kual brought back into the starting 11. Here's a chance potentially for Gamulka, but it's smothered completely by the Mariners' defence. O'Shea will try to reload. Aldred. Coletti works it wide. Zabala. O'Shea looking for the runners at the back post, and Waddingham climbed high and got it on target. Not enough to trouble Danny Vukovic, but better from the Raw.
Well, again, it's a good ball in from Jay O'Shea. He was stretching, wasn't he? It was a good leap. Stretching, trying to strain the neck. Didn't quite get the power to beat Danny Vukovic, but good early promising signs from Ross Aloisi's men.
Torres for the Mariners. Tied it up by Kai Truitt. Zabala. Aldred. This to go long, which is one in the air by Roux. It's like miscue from Tullio. Which way does the throw go? It goes in favour of the Mariners.
I'm not sure why that was stopped. Storm Roux picked up the ball, threw it in, and he said, no, we'll take that back, or is it a foul? I'm not sure. No, throw in.
Both teams argue in their case that it was their throw. O'Shea losing out to Roux. Touched by Kual, and the run from Jacob Farrell from left back. Will it sit for him? Didn't quite get the connection he wanted.
He didn't. He's got himself a couple of goals in competitions this season. Didn't come to fruition on that occasion. Freak went down really slow, didn't he? I thought for a moment it was just going to trickle past him.
Jacob Farrell got a double in the AFC Cup against Bali United. Steele threading it through for Nisbet. Torres. Farrell back for Caltech. Nisbet, little touch around the corner. It's an intelligent ball, and Tullio's in behind. Big chance for 2. Tucks it away. Never in doubt from the Brazilian. And the dance moves are not bad either. The Mariners too clear.
Well, it's tight. Did he go too early? It was a wonderful ball through, and if he did time the run right, it's a wonderful goal. Probably Norman replay will show us Josh Nisbet with the ball around the corner. You see there, oof, that is tight.
I think Zabala's playing him on.
I think Zabala maybe just keeping on side, but it was a great touch and a little wonderful finish. Look at the ball there from Harrison Steele. It's tucked away nicely. Marco Tullio, who we asked before the game, should he be scoring more goals? Well, he's obliged, and if this is waved through from VAR, it'll be a double for him tonight. Very disappointing for Brisbane Raw.
Nice touch from Alu Kual as well. Polishing the boots in imaginary fashion. And Tullio, well, his tally in the A-League ticks up to 3. In all competitions, it's 12. Unless VAR is going to have a say. Kate Jacobitz in the booth tonight. Looked to me as though, and the It's only with the naked eye that Luis Zabala was playing the Brazilian on, but we'll see.
I think if my lip reading was right, I just saw Sean Evans say it is super tight. They're just going to have a good look.
Still we wait. Oh. Offside.
Yeah, maybe just leaning forward.
The upper half of the body.
Yeah, super tight.
All those celebrations cut short. And a lifeline for Brisbane. That must be very, very tight. As you say, maybe when the attacker leans forward to start the run, the upper half of the body might just have strayed the wrong side of the defensive line.
Yeah, I must admit, my first reaction was that I thought he'd gone fractionally too early, and I was thinking it may get called back, but I'm sure hopefully we'll get to see the lines and see how close it was, because it was very, very tight. Here we are. There you go. See the right shoulder just leaning just fractionally too early. And it's excited the crowd, and hopefully the intensity will grow now.
Lofthouse turned into a cul-de-sac, which this time in those Brisbane voices. And the ball's got away from Tulio. Big ironic cheer from the den. To reel that one in, but flag from Ashley Beecham. Really, isn't it? It's the way he plays, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's always trying to stretch the line, isn't he, and time those runs. He hasn't got it right tonight. It's about his third one that he's got wrong. Sometimes, as I said earlier, you've got the pace he has. You just need to give yourself just a little bit extra to make sure.
Tulio left that one for Qual. It's a good concept in theory. Leave and go. There you go, the fourth time that Roar have been caught offside. I reckon Miliusnic's been guilty for at least 3 of them. Maybe all 4.